This is Shadows Over Loathing, Part 5. You sit in the chair, which is surprisingly comfortable, and pull the weird metal dome thing over your head. What would you like to uncure today? The machine snorts the pocket watch up into the dome and begins a strange and loud work. The pocket watch is pulled in a way that its ticks become ka-ticks, and its talks become ka-talks. And as its three hands are forcibly bent back, you swear you hear screams. And then it's done. The watch falls into your lap, hands now set to 1504. You got an uncursed pocket watch. The watch's curse now resides within the machine. Want to project your consciousness into it? Why not? In your mind, you see the hands of the pocket watch spin back on themselves with jittery violence. With each revolution, the face of the watch itself expands until it's larger than you, and the building, and the street. The whole world lives in the blur of fast-running hands in which you see life go by in reverse time. Submarines turn to long ships, cities to stone dwellings, cowboys to courtesans. You are traveling faster and faster to the beginning of time itself, and there's no telling when this ride will end. Okay, well this actually... Eat the cat? Okay, eat the cat. No. Eat. Hey, easy does it, baby. We're all hungry. Need yourself from a dinosaur. Nah, yeah, baby, yeah. What strangeness afflicts thee? Never mind, for the sun transmits the horizon, and I grow ever the more in need of thy assistance. Understand, whilst you sleep under the roof, thou art my lodger. A signature on this paperwork is by me required. Norgor? A provocative remark, sir, and by thee well made. Whoa there, Haas. What's got your all horns and rattles? Been dipping into the nose paint again? No, he doesn't talk like that. Sure is, partner, sure is. Arr, whoop, pew pew. I'm the quick straw on the rest, sure enough. Arr. I need dexterity? Wait, what? I don't have dexterity as even a stat. The two salad forks? No, you lack the opposable thumbs necessary to turn the doorknob. You completely contain it here unless you figure out how to open those doors. I don't know anything about dexterity. I'm a dinosaur. To do? 8 dexterity. Add to the list. Open a door, eat a cat. Oh my gosh! 6 dexterity. Oh my gosh, there's so much! 200 dexterity! Check messages, eat the phone. I eat the phone. Play chess. Oh, eat the chessboard. No. Knock over the chair. Oh, yes! Goose Knock over the chair. I got another dexterity. Flip the table. I got another dexterity. Relax, baby. I need 6 for that. You expend considerable effort wiggling your claw to open the knob and only find the door's locked. Oh, behave. Break it down. I guess I just slap your fist for tongue against the wood. It doesn't even make a dent. Maybe that's why the dinosaurs stink. They couldn't open doors. Damn. Real groovy pocket watch you got there, Goose. I like the way it ticks. Do you understand me? Yes. A lot of power in time, space, a lot of power. Would you make a promise to me, baby? Would you promise not to throw that power away? A lot of good can be done with that group power, baby. Charles isn't gonna be baby. I hear you, kitty cat. What do you say, kitty cat? You promise me, promise not to throw away the group powder? What's that? Greta garbled? Let's do it, man. Groovy kitties. Let's shake on it. F6? I do. I gained a dexterity for reading books. I gained a dexterity from that. I gained a dexterity from that. Oh, I can Sign my name. I got dexterity. Much obliged. From now that I sleep is more sweet for its legal correctitude. I can open the door. What? So we meet at last! With I looking the older man, though you are far older than I shall ever be. I'm not that old. You're the Alpha and the Omega, you the beginning of time, and I its end. Will you walk with me, dear friend, to watch the death of our world and the birth of another? Just trying to uncurse a pocket watch, pal. I think I died. Oh. It's been upgraded. Reduce the enemy's muscle once per fight. Oh. Cool. That's way better than the thing that I had. Wish I had a tail. So I can change that for my duck call. Just gotta drag, equip it, equip. I did it. Jessica looks pretty busy, but then she always does. How's this helping find Uncle Murray? Hey Jessica, not to dispute the importance of collecting these weird artifacts or anything, but I'm worried about Uncle Murray. How is this helping find him exactly? Oh, I guess I didn't really explain that. See, the Detectivetron 1000 is new, and we only really got it running after Murray's disappeared. He always searched out artifacts in more hands-on ways. Research, networking, following, rumors, that kind of thing. The last artifact he went after, it could basically be anywhere, but the Detectivetron only detects the nearest artifact. I see. So you figured if we pick them up in order, eventually we'll get to the one we're looking for. Right. I wish to hell he'd left a note about where he was going, but I guess he's either thought it was too dangerous or didn't want us following. Or he just rushed off all excited like a kid in a toy store. That's Murray for you. Yeah, that tracks. Let's go to bed. You should talk to Fancy Dan. Speakeasy. Fancy Dan the cocktail man. Hey, it's you again. You find Oliver? Yes. I don't like the sound of that. Oliver is gone. The handoff went extremely bad. Badly? Yeah, that too. You go over the events at the fridge factory. Fancy Dan makes a variety of faces at various points of your story, because Fancy Dan is a good listener. Show him the deed. It says here that the ownership of the speakeasy is automatically transferred to whoever has physical possession of the deed. Huh? Is that legal? None of this is legal. Oh yeah. I guess you're my new boss, baby. Let's have one drink to mourn the old boss and another to celebrate the new one. Good idea, Dan. I guess we ought to change the name since, well, Oliver's is no longer Oliver's place. Suppose that's right. Got any ideas? Well, we could go traditional and just call it Goose Thulu's place. Or something hip like the Purple Door. Or something incisive like avant-garde. Like, I don't know, noblesse oblige. Let's name it the shithole. The shithole! I like it! How's to business? To business? Or not to business, to business. We make the beer in-house, so that's safe. But we're out of everything else. And based on your story, I'd say stuff at the factory isn't safe to use. Yeah. If you can find booze or mixers that are garnishes, bring it back here. Any idea where to get started? You might want to check with Barnaby. Barnaby? Dan points at a milky-eyed saw at the table by the wall. He doesn't see very well, but he's got a nose for news and a sixth sense for booze. He might know where you can find what you're looking for. Thanks. How's it going, Barnaby? Turns his head towards you and smiles. Buy him a drink. You spend 5 meat. After a few moments and a few sips, he clears his throat and speaks. The lake is deep enough to drown dreams, but not the sins of the grandfather. Alright. They try, but they never dam up the flow. Alright. Is there like... Wait, is there a spittoon can up there? Spittoon has changed. Hey Dan, your spittoon is kind of inconvenient. Nah, baby, that spittoon isn't for spitting in. That's gone out of style now that mass-produced cigarettes are readily available anyway. No, that's a bona fide historical artifact. What, really? That's right, it belonged to a famous adventurer from Frisco just before the turn of the century. Really, who? Well, nobody is actually sure, but a lot of people think it belonged to Mumpler Fumperdink! It's a strong theory because if there's one thing we know about that cat is he loves spittoons, but there's one thing we know about it for sure about the spittoon, whoever it was, they didn't use it for spitting in, they wore it as a hat. Ew, gross! Alright, they sure got some weird stuff back then. Oh, Mumpler Fumperdink. Go take a nap. Hey, Goose, before you go to bed, I need you to approve a new tenant for the storeroom next door. What? Why is that up to me? Somebody's got to do it. There's 3 applicants for the place. Okay, what are they? The first applicant is Truncheons and Bludgeons. This fella is really excited about weaponry. The second guy is Texas Instruments, a guy from Texas selling musical instruments, I suppose. And the last applicant is 10 Things I Hat About You, a hat store, I presume. Terrible name. Ooh, a weapon store? An instrument store, a hat store. I like hats. Okay, I'll get moved in next door for the applicants. Awesome. Another dream? My luggage, it's on fire again. All of your favorite pants gone. Aw. It's Jeff, the kid who bullied you in 3rd grade. Make amends. Hey Jeff, listen. I just no hard feelings, okay? I understand in retrospect. You must have had problems at home. And I just want you to know that everything's okay now. Jeff swats the overdue library book out of your hands. Ah, I see. Since this is just a dream version of you, you're still as much as a jerk as you were in 3rd grade. Jeff suddenly punches you, knocking out all your teeth. Hey, if this was actually happening, I'd be really mad. You pick up your teeth and walk away. What a jerk. Oh, it's a creepo crimbo. Wait, what? Move past her. Now, literally in the nightmare form. Excuse me, I need to get past you. Why? Are you in a hurry to wake up? Darling, it's Crimbo. You should be making merry. Crimbo is still months away. Oh, but it's always Crimbo in dreams, dear. Merry Crimbo, then. Merry Crimbo, dearly. I didn't have time to properly introduce myself before. I am Dark Noel. In an affectation as groovy as her name, she curtsies. Hey, Dark Noel, eh? You're really taking this motif seriously. Right down to your weird, evil-looking Crimbo hat. Her smile falters a little. Evil-looking? I told you at the refrigerator factory. It's just a... Wait. She points at a weird device she's holding... Wait. She points the weird device she's holding at her hat, and it starts beeping in a fast, irregular pattern. You're telling me that you can see the special Crimbo magic with your eyes? Yes, if that's what it is. This is definitely unfestive news. I'd better talk to the president. You want to talk to Calvin Coolidge about your Crimbo hat? I want to talk to the real president about you. I see. Yes, that's the solution, dear, and I'll see you soon with the solution. She scares off the edge. Okay. This won't end good for her, because I have a haunted past or something. This bookshelf is not behaving in the way that bookshelves do when you're awake. I'll take a closer look. The Melting Mind. Grants a combat cell, Mind Melt. That sounds interesting. Who's that? Sir? Alarmingly, a man in an expensive suit is standing at the foot of your bed. What the heck? Who are you? You may call me Don Toblerone. I represent a certain organization of, shall we say, like-minded criminals. Organized criminals? Like the mob? Wait, you're the Don of the local mob? The mob boss in my room personally? No, I'm not the Don. That is merely my nomenclature. It's an abbreviation for Donald. Oh, well that's confusing. It has been a matter of some confusion, yes. I do have a sobriquet, but I don't care for it very much. What is it? Donithosaurus. I'm gonna hazard a guess that they call you that because you like long words. That is very astute of you. Of course, this assertion comes as no surprise to me. My associators tell me you handled yourself well during the conflagration at the refrigerator manufactarium. Do you actually own a thesaurus? I'm here to propound for your consideration a certain proposition. Come again? I'm here to make you an offer. Oh, can I refuse it? Certainly, though your refusal may be, shall we say, unadvisatory. What's the officer? What's the offer? What's the officer? What's the offer? From time to time, my colleagues and I have certain requirements, but lack the necessary manpower to achieve them. Such as junctures, we make lucrative arrangements with certain capable individualists. We might find ourselves at this moment at a juncture such as the junctures I have thus obscribed. So you want me to do contract work for the mob? Exactly. Okay, sure, we're not. Excellent decision, if I might articulate as such. So what happens now? Just sit tight. I may call upon you via the telephone. I don't like that guy. He talks too much. Hey there, Goose. How'd you sleep? Fine, until a mob guy crawled in my bedroom window. Oh yeah, that window's pretty lousy. Anyway, the next antique I need you to find is a compass. The direction's kind of not. Wait. I need you to find is a compass. The directions kind, not the circles kind. Oh, like a map compass. I see. And Detectotron says it's out near Crystal Dream Lake. Oh, that's where he was asking about the booze. I don't know where that is, but I bet it's too far to walk. Do you have a car I can borrow? No, I have something even better than that. 2 cars? A bus pass. Oh, thanks, great. Hi, what are you? Hey there, big boy. You're Goose through your face, right? Excuse me, why'd you call me big boy? That's me. Pleased to meet ya. I'm Molly. Molly Buttons, they call me. Charmed. So how do you know my name? The boss sent me to lend you a hand and to keep an eye on you, savvy? What? Hey now, I put my 2 weeks notice in before I left Poughkeepsie, fair and square. Huh? No, not that boss, you palookie. The boss. The boss? You know. He gets over his shoulder and hisses at you. The mob boss. Oh, that? The boss. Sheesh, I can't tell if you got a screw loose or if you're just funning with me. I like to keep people guessing. So what are you supposed to wait, so what? You're supposed to partner up with me? That's the deal, McNeil. And what? Do what? There's like 20-something... Wait. What's a 20-something girl like you doing working for a mob anyway? Hey now, I ain't just a pretty face. She pulls a Tommy gun with a full-size drum magazine from behind her back, flips it in the air and catches it with a mad glitter in her eyes. Holy jeez. Tee-hee-hee. Cripes, you have to whisper, the boss. But you're, wait, you have to whisper the boss, but you're fine with waving a machine gun around in public? So we're teaming up or what? Sure, why not? Welcome to the party. Molly's joined you as a companion. Peachy, you should know I come, wait, you should know, wait, you want, wait, Bob. Peachy, you want I should come with you, wait, you want I should come with ya right now? Or cool my heels at the shithole for a while. You want I should come with you. I don't think that's... There's a lot of typos in this game, it seems. You got it. Let's hit the bricks. Hit those bricks. Chapter 2. The Spooky Forest. Crystal Dream Lake Lighthouse. Sing a funky pump contraption. Oh, is this the lighthouse? Lighthouse keeper, presumably. Excuse me, are you the lighthouse keeper? Sorry to bother you, my name's Goose through your face. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Are you okay? I ain't talked out loud in a while. I get rusty. I see. Lighthouse keeping's a lonely job, huh? Well, it's solitary, that's for sure. I ain't minded, though. Ain't exactly a people's person. What can I do you for? There's no compass around. The directions kind or the circles kind? Directions, I got an old one I picked up at an estate sale about, 20-odd years ago, I reckon. I'd show it to you, but it's upstairs and the lighthouse is flooded. Flooded? Filled right up to the top. Have a look around the window if you might see a fish pass by. Something to do with the tides, I reckon. This is a lake. Anyhow, I need a Glaxton Valve to fix the pump. There's a hardware store down the road a piece if you mind to help out. I guess we're going up the road. Map of Crystal Lake. After a short hike, you find a small hardware store nestled in the sparse woods surrounding the lake. It's the very model of a down-home country hardware store, except it doesn't have any old-timers sitting out front chewing the fat. Maybe it's their day off, or maybe they ran out of fat. Fat, like off of... Ooh, strange symbols have been scrawled in the dust here. Hello, you're the proprietor, I assume. Welcome to Valley Hardware, best hardware store in Crystal Dream Valley. Because of the selection of prices, because it's the only hardware store in Crystal Dream Valley. Oh, it's been a long time since I got to use that joke. Don't get many new customers or new jokes. What can I do you for? I need a pump valve. What you need? I need Glaxton. Glaxton Valves, well shucks. They stopped making those things nearly a decade ago. I guess there's a light chance there's still one in the back room. Ain't been back there since the termites got in the inventory. Or maybe after it got flooded. Anyway, it's a real biblical style disaster back there. I'll unlock the door for you though, so you can take a look around. If you find a Glaxton Valve in that mess, you're welcome to it. Thanks. Mind your step though. Oh, well that doesn't look like a normal door. Step through it, let's get it. You step through the hole in the door and immediately feel a sickening lurch in your stomach. And a burst of this was a bad idea in your mind. Like when you hit the first drop in a traveler's carnival, like when you hit the first drop on a traveling carnival's rusty and hastily assembled roller coaster. After a moment, when the feeling has subsided enough, you open your eyes and look around. It looks like you're still in the same place you were, except someone's come in and cleaned everything up while you weren't looking. Oh. As you leave the storeroom, the shopkeeper spins around and you both stare at each other in some surprise. Because the shopkeeper looks quite younger than he did when you went in, and him because, hey now, what the heck are you doing in my back room, and how'd you get back in there without me seeing ya? I'm a termite inspector. I didn't call for any termite inspector. No, I do surprise inspections, so the termites won't find out in advance. Well, how'd you get past me? I'm very good at my job. Ah, well, I don't expect you found any termites. I make my own custom pesticide. Yes, it seems pretty effective. I might have to go back in there and follow up check later, though. That's fine, I suppose. Just don't move stuff around too much. I like to keep it tidy back there. I need... because it's... selection of the prices. Shucks, nobody's ever asked me to justify that claim before. Is it because it's the only hardware store in the valley? Ah, that's a good one. I'll have to remember that. I'm sure you will. What can I do you for? I'd like to buy one of those new Glaxton Valves. Sorry. Government fellas bought my entire stock. For what? Yeah. For the big dam they're building. I can order you one, though. How long will that take? 6 to 8 weeks. Would you mind holding on to me if I'm not right back? Oh, sure, no problem. How long you figure? 11 years. Ha, what? No, forget how I said that that's not a problem. Well, nuts. Listen, I can tell you they bought a heap more Glaxton Valves than what they're gonna need for the dam. If you're gonna go up to the work site, What? And he spit. Oh, do I have to go back all the way? Okay, that's fine. Continue on my way. So what do you call it? It's a huge. This is what you call a huge dam. Yep. This valve is held in place by decades of corrosion, even if you dash it. Goo coming out of it. Nope. Ooh. Smells good. Some strange marks have been drawn on it in the dam. Some charcoal. Good portal. It hasn't been put on the dam yet. Pipe shoes? Helps you get around. Wait, okay. Sharpening stone, spray on asbestos, and disposable ratchet. You don't want to get hurt stuck. Hey, Noel says nobody who ain't on the crew is allowed on site. Noel, yeah, Noel, the foreman, Noel White. Ah, jeez. The man clutches his stomach. Are you alright? Yeah, just starving's all. Rest of the crew went to lunch, but nobody had to stay. Well, somebody had to stay here and keep all the rubberneckers and looky-loos off the site. I drew the short pants. Short pants? Don't you mean straw? Nah, we got these 6 little pairs of pants we found when we cleared out a nest of fairies. No, because when we'd have no way of picking who stands on God. Aw, man, I can't believe how hungry I am. Feels like I'm gonna turn inside out. What about the table over there? It says lunch. There's a reason everyone else left the site to eat, pal. You don't want to eat what Noel considers lunch. How bad could it be? Is it jellied eels or something? Man, I killed for some jellied eels. Noel brings these sandwiches that are just a bunch of peppermint sticks between 2 big bland sugar cookies. You can get a stomach ache just watching someone else eat one. Black, that sounds awful. That's because it is awful. Offering something to eat. A roll. Oh well, thank you. He greedily devours it. His stomach's still growling. Here you go. A Glockenbrock. Oh well, thank you. You'd probably say he's 60% sleepy and 40% hungry. You consider offering this guy something to eat, but you don't have anything. That's whatever. I'll fight him. I think there are 2 reasons. What are the reasons? First reason, he seems a pretty decent guy, and the second reason is that while you've been doing whatever it is you've been doing with your life, he's been swinging iron beams around, driving posts into the ground with sledgehammers, lugging sacks of concrete, and stuff like that. So he'd probably crush you into paste. What's the one little fight gonna do? Bam! No, oh.